upcoming release Father Redeemed by Eric Demond. Father Redeemed, a powerful testimony on the challenges of being a weekend dad. This book speaks to the difficulties fathers face in raising spiritually and emotionally resilient children with limited access.
Hello, 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 and welcome to a special edition tonight of the Stephanie M. Seaton Sunday Show, Healing, Empowerment, Transformation. And tonight I have with me Miss Amaya Carter. Y'all know who Amaya is. She is the entrepreneur, the business lady, my right hand. I am so happy for her to be here tonight. We are so excited. Welcome, 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 Miss Amaya. Are you excited about this coming week?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I hope everybody else is excited as well.
Yes, definitely, definitely. So this Saturday, September the 28th, 11 o'clock to 1:30 in the afternoon in Tyler, Texas, at the Tyler Public Library in the auditorium, there will be the Healing, Empowerment, and Transformation first ever literary book festival. And we are so excited. Amaya will be there as a vendor. She has her game there. You can view it behind her. And that game is based on Psalms 91 and 1. And Maya, go ahead and tell us a little bit about your game. Tell us about what you're excited about when you hear literary book festival. What comes to mind? Just tell us a little bit.
What comes to mind when I hear literary book festival is I think about readers. I think about a lot of readers, and I think about all the literary elements. So I'm very excited that the event composes of more than one part of the literary element. We get to bring to life the words, the voices, spoken words, and poets, and then you got the books and promotions. It definitely adds that liveness to it
Yeah,
because the books are live and have their own stories, but then to bring to life the people who have the poems and the spoken words. You
yeah,
recently, just got up on the stage and did spoken word. So to
yeah,
bring the element there and have a community of those who are in love with the literary element is definitely something to
yeah,
look forward to. And
yeah,
for my game will definitely be featured there. You will have a chance to She said, "Be excited." She's excited.
You know,
Um,
outtalk you.
you we will definitely have a chance to see Secret Place. Right now I do have it under construction. So when it comes out, it is ready to come out on for a blast. I definitely can't wait for you guys to play the game, for it to be on market, for it to be in stores, to hear the testimonies that comes out of it.
Yes, ma'am. I'm excited too. And for all of you that have been pretty frequent in following me and coming out to different events, of course, we have played Secret Place at several of the most recent events that we've had. And, that card game, I tell you, is scripturally based. It makes you really think and, dig deep to where it puts you in relationship with Christ, because you really have to think about it. You're reading the scripture and then trying to see how it applies to yourself. So, Secret Place is definitely an amazing creation. So proud of Amaya for putting in her hard work. That's actually how we met. I was mentoring her during her pitch competition for creating the game Secret Place, in which she actually won the competition. I can't stop saying that enough. I'm so proud of her. And she is just an amazing young businesswoman. So she will be at the Literary Book Festival. She will have her table. You will definitely be able to come by. She is accepting bookings if you're interested in having some type of event in which you want her to do the icebreaker or to talk. She is definitely available, and so you can talk to her at the event. Um, just kind of, when I first thought about the literary festival, so I've attended a few now, and what really got me excited was just about the celebration part of all the different genres of books, and just the passion of writing. Period. Just I have just fell in love with words. You know, just knowing that words. I mean, of course, when you think scripturally and biblically, we know that the Bible says the power of life and death is in the tongue. So, what are we saying? We're speaking words. When the Lord created the heavens and the earth, He spoke. I mean, these are examples of how powerful words are. And when you have the gift of authorship and being able to express yourself through books, through poems, through music, because there's different forms of literary works, you have the ability to change the situation, to change the mood, to change the atmosphere, all for the positive, for the good. And so I am just so excited about this. This is the first, so this will be a annual event, the Literary Book Festival, and I just expect for it to just grow and grow. We have 13 vendors that will be participating, and all 13 of those vendors have different specialties. They will be there. Some of them are in fiction, some nonfiction. We have one that's in animation. We have one that is a urban author, and so it's Black urban. We've got a variety of genres, so don't think that it's just one certain genre that you can come out and get to know about. All the authors are writing from different angles and some amazing literary work. I'm also excited about this. I've got some corporate sponsorships, and I want to definitely give shout out. Is it shout or shops? Which one is it of mine? Shout out. Shout out.
Definitely shout out. Shout out.
So I want to give some shout outs to all of our sponsors. I mean, literally, just the feedback was so amazing. I sent out an email and I had people just instantly reply and come back. And so I want to thank Slim Chickens. I want to thank a local car wash here in Tyler. I actually have a card for a free car wash that's going to be one of the door prizes that's going to be given away. I've got two $20 gift cards to Slim Chicken. They also gave me multiple buy one, get one free coupons. They also gave me free meals without the purchase of another meal. Um, Big Gal Boutique has donated a jewelry set as well as cancer survivor T-shirts. I've got some voting information that I will have present at the event. Had She also donated several different things to put into the VIP bags. And so I want to thank Big Gals, which is Miss Di Jones. Thank you, Miss Di Jones. And then we have Millionaire Williams, amazing lady. She actually donated two of her new mental health calendars, which is full of encouraging words that can get your day going. And so I want to thank her as well. I have a friend down in Houston, Texas, Miss Tracy Wells. She has a nonprofit organization called Envision 24K Envision, and she personally made handmade candles and sent handmade candles. Oh my God, when I got the box of those candles, the smell was like amazing. And these candles that she made, the title of them are 24 karat. And so she did that for me. These candles are beautiful. And then I also have several other donations from Simone Family Dental. Dr. Robert Simone, amazing, amazing. He donated a very nice size gift basket that will be given away. We will have tickets where all of these items will be available for giveaway. And so I'm not trying to miss anybody. I have several more sponsors that we're still in the process of meeting up to get those donations. And if you just feel led that you want to donate to the event as well, and you want to give out something, please contact myself or Maya to let us know, and we can definitely get those donations from you. But we are so excited that this event is happening. I want to tell you, this is not just a, like Amaya said, this is not just a boring event. Hello, Miss Doris, how are you? Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is definitely not a boring event. So we are going to have authors there, and the vendors are going to be talking about their projects that they have coming up. There are also going to be three awards given out on that night. One award is for healing, one for empowerment, and one for transformation. We did go ahead and disclose to those three candidates that they were getting awarded, but they don't know what they're getting awarded for. And so we did want them to be able to have the ability to invite their family and friends out. Um, Amaya, we have a friend. Miss Candy is going to be one of those people receiving the award. I just imagine she's just going to just. I mean, and you know how Candy is. So she tried to talk me out of giving her the award. First of all, I was
Really?
like, I'm not listening to you. Like, stop texting me. How do you think she's going to react?
She's definitely going to be emotional. She has no, she has had a lot go on so far. So to see the things that she has be
Yeah.
recognized, I'm pretty sure it's going to be very heart warming for her.
Yeah, she most recently wrote a book, Pretty Wings, and we actually had her here on the broadcast reviewing the book, and it was a book dealing with Black women and suicide. And there's so many people struggling and going through things. And she was very open and transparent about different struggles and things that she has went through. I'm very proud of the literary work that she is doing. She is bearing her heart in these books. If you have not picked up one of her books, author Candy Usher. And she has some very amazing stories, transformative stories that she is telling. And then we have Arthur Andre Hooper is going to be here. He is actually going to be speaking, and he has created a whole animation series. And we don't really see a lot of that. And so I'm excited about him being a part of the Literary Book Festival. He is going to be presenting his new project to us, and I am so excited about that. And then Mr. Marcus K. Session. This gentleman here, what can I say? Just a young man that it has been very nice working with. His his imagination, his drive to hang in there when the going got tough and not give up, is extraordinary. This man wrote books for over 20 something years, not knowing if he would ever even publish one of his books. And earlier this year, we were able to get together and he published his first book after writing for over 20 years. And I'm so happy for him that he kept the faith and he hung in there and he made his, with the help of the Lord, his dreams came true for him. And so I'm very excited about that. Can you imagine, Amaya, writing books for 20 years, not knowing if you would ever publish them, if anybody would ever look at them, but just that passion and drive to write? What do you think about that?
I think people do it often than other, but 20 years is a long time. And
Yeah,
especially from his situation, you
yeah,
know,
yeah,
to be able to put all those thoughts on paper and keep up with them. Because I
yeah,
lose paper
yeah,
quick. That
yeah,
so to keep up with precious, and like you said, to keep the faith, to know that I don't know what I'm gonna do with them, but I believe the Lord may use them, and then to be comfortable enough to get to a point where you want those thoughts to be heard,
yeah,
to think that
yeah,
this could help someone. That sometimes we don't realize that what we're doing in the moment is setting us up for something in the future. Um,
that's true.
because those experiences in his mindset, he was able to have that that many years worth of writing to the point where he can just drop books if he want to.
Yeah,
There's not it's like, oh, I already because I can relate to that in the sense of I have things that I wrote in the past
yeah,
where if I wanted to build something off of those, I can literally just go pick something up, and I have
right,
either something to start from, or I already got the storyline. So it's
right,
like when the Lord tells you to keep something, you're going to need it for later. Definitely keep it, and you don't know what it could be used for later and what it shows for. So I definitely commend him for getting through that experience and holding the faith and writing about it.
yeah,
Um,
yeah.
I'm
I,
definitely
I'm
interested to see his read about his journey.
Yes. He and I had I've actually been teaching him publishing. He is switching. No, he's continuing to be an author, of course, but another admirable thing about him is he's becoming a publisher. And in coming to be a publisher, his heart has been touched that he wants to give back to the community and he wants to create a program for people that are out of prison to be able to write books, to be able to change their life, and to be able to tell their stories. And so I am so proud of him for what he is doing. Um, we have so many amazing authors that will be in the room. We've got Miss Tracy D. Hill, who's right here in the city of Tyler. She recently celebrated publishing her first author, and his name is Leonard Sperling, and both of them will be in the room. And so I'm excited. Tracy and I go back, oh boy, 20, 30 years of going to church together. And for us both to be in this author venue together is very nice. We've got so many amazing people. And, of course, the amazing Michael Gwynn is going to be the MC for the evening. And so it will be nothing less than fun, upbeat, and inspiring. I want to tell you, oh my gosh, I want you to describe this. Tell them about poet G.F. Soldier and his Jesus uh, poem. Tell them what they're in for.
Oh, it was so good. It
Yeah,
was so good. It's so good. Very passionate. I love the way um he took those words and he used them to create such
yeah,
a live picture in the poetry to really bring those emotions to life. To bring it was wonderful. I was I definitely enjoyed myself. I definitely enjoyed watching him. I was definitely taken aback. I was like, wow, to see poets, to even bring that. I saw how that went. So he's
Yeah.
very talented. So I'm very very excited to see
Mhm.
what's new with him.
Yeah, the passion. It's the passion and the emotion, you know. He is going to be in the house and listen. If you have never attended an open mic, this will be something that will blow your mind because GF Soldier is going to be our featured open mic artist, but we will have other people that will be able to bless the mic if you would like to. And of course, it has to be a catchy phrase. So our open mic is called Lit for Literary. So we are calling it the Lit Open Mic. And if you are here in the Tyler area and you love doing open mic, our MC, our poet himself extraordinaire, Michael Gwynn, will be leading that part. And listen, it is going to be so fun and so amazing. So just thinking outside of the box, Amaya, outside of just books, but anything that has to do with literary and words and expression. And so I've never done an event of this sort before. And so I'm just excited. I'm just excited. We also have yesterday's tomorrow, new author Malando Spiels is going to be doing well, he's going to be there with his new book, and it's actually going to be his book launch. And so he released his book maybe about a week or two ago, but his official launch will be during the literary festival. So, hello, Miss Anita, how are you? And so we're excited about that as well. Um, we're going to have food actually sponsored by yesterday's tomorrow as well, which is a African American traveling museum owned by Marlando Fields as well. Just so many amazing sponsors. I'm just like I said, I just feel so blessed and just so happy with so many people coming out, getting behind the vision, and just being a part of it. Um, what else would you like to say, Amaya? I'm trying to fit it all in there. What are you thinking? What are you Oh, let me tell you this before you say I'm actually thinking about, healing, empowerment, transformation. I'm thinking we're gonna have an on the spot choir. I'm thinking we're gonna have an on the spot choir. We're gonna do a song that is going to be part of the literary expression as well.
Who's gonna
We
be
we
singing?
we definitely. Huh? I'm thinking you're gonna
Oh
sing a
no,
solo.
ma'am. You do not want me. I promise you. You do not want me on that stage singing
I'm
anything.
joking. I'm joking. I'm not.
The the best
I'm
I
just.
can get you is a poem, baby. Anything other than that, you
I'm not saying who. No, no, no. I'm not gonna put you on the microphone, but I am thinking about the spiritual aspect, of course. And I do have a vision of us coming together as a choir. I'm not gonna release the song, but it's a song that everybody knows. And it doesn't matter if you go to a Baptist, a CME, or a Church of God in Christ, the song that I heard us singing is a song that we all know, and I know it's going to be amazing. The Lord will be magnified. Um, and so, even though we are having a literary book festival, again, we cannot have an event without acknowledging the Lord and giving Him praise. And so, I'm just so excited that we will also have that part of the literary as well. We will have literary gospel included as well. And so, I mean, you just can't you just can't do a literary healing, empowerment, transformation event and not have Jesus. So
Amen.
now, I was thinking if there is somebody out there and you're watching and you want to come and bless us with a song, then you just reach out to me and let me know. And, we can make that happen. Then Amaya and I won't be singing a solo. You know how they say the A and B selections. We won't be doing an A and B selection. But it's going to be an amazing time. We have so many people. I was just at an event on Friday, Amaya and I, and then on Saturday, and got some people coming from Dallas, got some people coming in from Houston, just so many different places coming in for this event. And you do not want to miss this event. It's a free event. It does not cost you $20, $30, $50. The event is open to the public, and
Zero
it's a free
free 99, y'all. Free 99.
event. Free 99. Yeah, yeah. Um, what else, Mr. Maya? What else can they expect?
Expect the unexpected. That's what.
Expect the
Expect the
unexpected.
unexpected. Um, Come, bring your family, bring your friends.
Yes.
Especially bring the bookworms.
Yes.
Bring and just come get out the house. Also, come support. Some of
Yeah.
you don't have to be book readers. Come pick up a book.
Yeah.
Pick up a
Yeah.
book. I'm
Yeah.
learning. Keep picking up a book. A book. Everybody's not always, the reader, but come support.
It's
Come
about
support your
support.
family. Come
Yeah.
support your community. Come. It's a free event as well. It's so many
Yeah.
events that you have to come pay for. Get out the house. Come experience what it looks like when God has worked throughout your life. This is her very first event, and
Yeah.
God has allowed her to put it in. So come and celebrate if you're in Tyler, especially if you're in Tyler, the Houston area, the surrounding areas. Come out, come support, come see what it's about. Come look at other artists. Come be a part. If you can contribute something, contribute something. If the Lord puts something on your heart, just
Yeah.
come. That's what it is. Just come, because the more people, the more that comes, the more who gets to experience. But like we always say, whoever comes is supposed to be there. And
Yeah.
this is just the first event.
Yeah.
This
This
is an
is
annual event.
yeah.
Annually. So every year it's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger
That's right.
by the
That's
Lord's grace. And it's
yes.
not by her own doing, it's by the doing with the Lord.
Yeah. Yeah. You went to mute on my unmute your phone.
I know. I put it on mute.
Oh, you did it on purpose. Oh, look at me. Okay.
I had to mute it for a second.
Okay.
But yes,
Yes.
it's gonna it's
Yes, so it is going to be an amazing, exciting event. Like Amaya said, come out and support. You will not be disappointed. This is a family friendly event. And again, it's free to come and to attend to show your face. There are several people who have said, when you have an event in Tyler, let me know. I'm going to come out. Guess what? I'm having an event in Tyler next
mm-hmm.
week, and I would love for you to come out and see me, greet me, be able to get to know some of the other authors that are coming in from out of town as well. Again, we have several authors that are not in this Tyler area. They are coming in from near and far to be a part of this festival. And so I would love for the city of Tyler to show up for me. And then I want to let you know that several of my book titles will actually be on sale. I will
Mm.
have several of my book titles on sale during the literary book festival, and so there will be a couple of my books that will be $5.
Oh
Five.
wow.
And so there, yeah. This is the thing is, we want everybody to start reading. Reading is necessary. Reading is necessary. It is essential. Okay. But not only that, you would be amazed at once you actually start reading, it might create a spark that makes you actually want to start writing. And Amaya and I both talk quite often about that. I do free writing workshops once per month on Saturdays. And the next writing workshop will be on Saturday, October the 12th, from 10 o'clock to 12 o'clock. And it is a free writing workshop 2 hours of information to help you decide if you really want to write and what I offer to you as a publisher. And so, again, Saturday, October the 12th, 10 to 2, excuse me, 10 to 12 will be the next writing workshop. And so, again, the Healing, Empowerment, Transformation Literary Book Festival, Saturday, the 28th, 11 a.m. to
Save
1:30
the date.
p.m. Yes, save
Save the
the date.
date.
Save the date. Some amazing, amazing door prizes. And you don't have to buy a ticket. You don't even have to buy a raffle ticket for the door prizes. The door prizes are free. And again, thank you, thank you, thank you to all of the sponsors that are helping to put this on and are partnering with me in donating the door prizes. It's just amazing, again, at the people who have come together to help me out. In closing, Amaya, what else should we tell them? What else do we have coming up that I have forgotten? Um, what do we have going on here?
We do have, for those who want to start a podcast,
Yes.
you have the opportunity to start your own podcast. With as Stephanie will handle all the engineering process. You do have that, and that is it
It's
300?
two episodes per month for 149. And I know what we need to tell them, Amaya. We need to let them know about Afterpay.
Yes,
Afterpay.
Afterpay is available for all those who wants to work with Stephanie, who wants to get some things going. But with this economy, financially, you just can't put all that money down right now. Afterpay is available for you to pay over payments at a time.
Yes.
And Stephanie
Um,
also works with you as well with the with payment. It may not be, just talk to Stephanie. She has her payment plans, and we do have Afterpay, which is the most preferred
yeah.
for
Yeah.
payment plans.
Yeah. Afterpay is the top option for payment plan options. But the point of it is, this is ministry. This is ministry work. We're trying to bless people, trying to help people to be able to tell your story and to not just tell your story, but to publish your story. And so, if you are ready to invest in yourself and you are ready to tell your story, we are definitely here to be able to assist you with that. So, Miss Amaya will be coming out with a podcast in the next couple of months, and I am so excited about that. Her vision and her work ethic is amazing. Just amazing young lady. I'm blessed to have met her, and she's going to be one of those people that is going to be doing a podcast, and so I'm so excited about that. We also have the men's podcast on the brand, and they will be on next Sunday. This was their normal Sunday, but because of the Literary Book Festival being this week, we're here advertising. But they will be on next Sunday. My Brother's Keeper, the men's podcast, and they will actually have a special guest, Mr. Melando's Fields will be on that episode talking about his new book, When I Look Back. And so Dr. Marcus Wade is the host of that podcast, and several of the guys that are on the panel will be there as well. Even if one can't make it, they always, I mean, just the way that they have come together for that podcast is amazing. These gentlemen, some of them, didn't even know each other, but they have came together and just bonded amazingly. And so please make sure to tune in next week to My Brother's Keeper. Make sure that you come out live and in person. And if you are ready to be a part of the next anthology, I would love for you to reach out to Amaya or to reach out to myself. That new next anthology is going to be Trying to Love Them. And You will see more promotions about that coming up. It is a $149 investment. For $149, you become a co-author. Only $149, you become a co-author. You get 5 copies of the book, but you also have the ability to be able to order the books at the author rate and be able to sell those books at any platform that you would like to sell those books at. So we just finished a project with Miss Amaya as one of the co-authors as well. We've got some amazing things coming up. We have an event coming up on October the 27th in Dallas. It will be a domestic violence event at the Doc Bookshop on Sunday, October the 27th, from 3 o'clock to 5 o'clock, in honor of our co author, Yolanda Williams, who was murdered before we were able to complete the book. She was tragically murdered by her husband. Several of the ladies in the book have stories of mental, emotional, sexual, and physical abuse. And with October coming up, it just felt necessary to combine our book with Domestic Violence Month. What are your thoughts about that, Amaya?
I can't actually wait for that event. Domestic violence is definitely something for us to highlight, and it was definitely tragic for that to happen. To Yolanda during that time. So it's great for us to be
Yeah.
given awareness about it. The Crazy Girl in My Head is a great book. Have been receiving great
Oh,
reviews.
yes.
You know,
Yeah.
when
Yeah.
people just see the name, they become interested and say, "Ooh," just by
Yeah.
the name of it. So,
Yeah.
it's a book that I encourage everyone to read. It comes from
Yeah.
so many different perspectives of women, different experiences that they have in life. And it was good
Yeah.
to become, that was my first authorship.
Yeah.
So, I was excited. I was smiling ear to ear once I really like realized that I was in the book. I was like,
Yeah.
look at me. So,
Yeah. How did
um,
it feel touching the book when you got the book in your hand and saw your name? How did that feel?
it was very surreal for me because for me, a lot of stuff I do it doesn't really click for me that I'm doing it until it's in my hand, until I see it, or
Mhm.
until it like really comes in fruition. So it wasn't like really real for me until I had the book and I seen my name and I read it. I was like, oh, I did do that because for me it was just a submission. Like
Yeah.
I submitted, I wrote it and I submitted it,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
that's that. But to see it came, it definitely was like, oh wow.
I still get excited, Amaya. As many books as I have written, I still get excited when I get to touch the new book for the first time. I don't know if that's crazy or not, but I still get excited. And I think I don't want to lose that excitement. I don't want to lose that excitement. So,
Yeah, after I think every author, I don't know, but for you to have released so many books and still have that excitement, it's because you know that you're helping others, that you're healing, that you're transforming, you're empowering through these books. So I'm excited for more that you come to release.
yes, and I'm looking forward to you releasing your book here. I'm not. We don't have a time frame for it yet, but I'm really just excited about the things that this young lady is doing. The podcast is coming, the book is coming. Just doing some amazing things. Already got the card game, and so just keep watch for that name, Amaya Carter. She is doing some amazing things, and she is my cheerleader, and I am her cheerleader. I'm very excited for her. We've got a lot going on, and all of it is just exciting. We just thank the Lord for being vessels. We just thank the Lord for being vessels and being used in His kingdom. And so, if you are interested in writing and telling your story, reach out to myself or to Amaya. Let us know that you're interested. If you're interested in being a part of the new anthology, we are taking entries now. And so I need you to go ahead and I'm only going to have 10 spots available for that project. Only 10. We had 14 on this past project, but we're only going to have space for 10 authors on this project because each author gets to write 2 chapters instead of one. And so, again, 10 spots available, only 10. Okay. And you get to write 2 chapters in this anthology with a subject like this, trying to love them. I know that 1 chapter was just not enough per author. And so, 10 spaces started out, and now it's down to 7, actually. So there's only 7 spaces left. We've already got 3 spaces that are taken. So if you are interested, make sure that you reach out because there's only 7 spaces available. Okay. I think that wraps it up tonight, Miss Amaya. What do you think? You think we pretty much wrapped that up?
Yes, ma'am. Also, a need to know is speaking. You're speaking. You're doing more speaking. So events, book Stephanie,
Yeah.
for events not only to talk about the book and promote the books, but she has a lot of experience in ministry, women conferences, all of these different things. Reach out to her to become a key speaker at your event. Her testimonies is all anywhere she goes, where she speaks and she tells her testimony, it's always moving. Not only does she share her testimony, but she shares transformation and empowerment through her speaking. So any event that revolves around healing, transformation, and empowerment, reach out to me, reach out to Stephanie to get her on a mic to bring all that to your event. Also, every podcast, you do have a chance for your for you to be a part of the promotions at the beginning. It's a fee of $89. Invest into yourself, invest into your marketing. The platform is growing. So just pour into yourself by investing, whether that is in authorship, publishing, ads, whatever it is.
Yeah. Yeah. There's lots of opportunities to promote yourself through the brand. And we're looking for collaborations. We are looking for collaborations. Amaya and I just got into a collaboration with Mr. Rashad and the Leverage program. And so we are very excited about that. We are in a new partnership for businesses that are looking to go and take things to the next level. If you are looking to write an ebook for your business, or you want to be a speaker, you want to be a coach, you definitely want to hit us up about the Leverage program. And so, just excited. We're just very, I just can't say it. I was, Amaya, we were talking about the other day. I was telling you, I just be blinking my eyes sometime at what the Lord is doing. The Lord is just doing some amazing things. And when Amaya and I get together, it is just amazing because we begin to talk about what the Lord told us and what He showed us, and what I'm telling her. She's written, waiting on me to finish so she can tell me, and it's what He told her. We have a really good time, and I've said it before, when we driving and we talking, we make U-turns and miss exits, but we be having some good conversation. Um, so yeah, like we've said tonight, make sure that you get plugged in and invest in yourself. Come out on next Saturday to the Literary Festival here in Tyler at the Public Library, 11 o'clock till 1:30. It will start promptly at 11 o'clock and it will end promptly at 1:30. So you do not want to wait till 12:30, 1 o'clock to show up. You want to be there from start to finish and be able to take part in this great, amazing event, and to be able to be there for the prizes and for the key speakers. All right, Maya, I think we did an amazing job on getting that delivery out tonight. Any closing thoughts, Miss Amaya?
Just come and find out.
Come and
Come and
find out.
find out.
Come and find out. I love it. I love it. Well, thank you guys for tuning in tonight for this special edition of the promo. Again, on next Sunday night, it will be My Brother's Keeper at 7 o'clock on next Sunday night. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And as we come to a close, remember the Lord is still in the blessing business.
If you would like to be a guest on the Stephanie M. Seaton Sunday Show, email Stephanie at stephanieMSeatontheauthor@gmail.com.